Welcome to Cajun country in Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Ragin' Cajuns of Louisiana. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Flames will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns offense is on the field for the first time today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Takes the handoff. It's Rockwell. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. Dropping back, it's Howard. Got it in the middle, it's Robertson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Caught in the backfield, it's Rockwell. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. He wants to throw it again. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
The Ragin' Cajuns will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Flames offense will go to work for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Flames will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
So backing up with that penalty, and they can feel their own goalpost looming over their shoulder. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Ragin' Cajuns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Ragin' Cajuns will line up to punt it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to the fullback. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. And the Flames will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pulls it in. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Leaves it with the running back. He's in open space downfield.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Hold. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Howard. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Ragin' Cajuns will call on their punt team. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll leave it with him. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give is to Williams. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Pulled and finds his man on the line. There he goes.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. To the air, it's Howard. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The snap sets up to throw. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Flames. And they turn it into a defensive score. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Texas Tech was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in Lubbock. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been Red Raider Nation who will enjoy this win. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Coates. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the ground with the back. Runs through a tackle. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. And that is the final play of the quarter. And guys, Liberty has the lead here. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. In the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Makes the grab. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Ragin Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Finds the tight end. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw again. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
And the Ragin' Cajuns will try to pin them back with the punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They go right back to him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. This quarterback part of their running game. Got the first down and more. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. He'll pitch it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Flames decide to punt it away. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the running back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And the pass is broken up, incomplete, but there is a penalty flag on the field, and they may be throwing it in reverse. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Ragin' Cajuns will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's Henderson. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. The sure hands, it's Mobley. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Hold. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. And he's dragged down. The Flames with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give is to Williams. And this one will be stopped for no gain. A defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to run for it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Flames can really attack on this 2nd and short. Rides the back and leaves it. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Liberty! Great job by the back on the option.
And the offense doing a nice job mixing the option play on that drive. They're able to get the defense outflanked. Nice decision by the QB, pitching it outside wide, and the running back using his speed.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So a drive there of 85 yards. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Louisiana has it back, in the Ragin' Cajun offense headed to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll run it. Got room to work. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Ragin' Cajuns come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Back to pass, it's Howard. Plucks it out of the air. Runs through the tackle. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Ragin' Cajuns will snap it on 1st and 10. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab. It's Robertson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on!
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Looking for room. It's Rutgers. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Ragin' Cajuns line up to punt it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Handoff from the shotgun. Can't get him to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Flames come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He'll keep it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the back. Fights off the defender. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Vasco. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Caught in the backfield, it's Blue. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. And the Flames will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. The quick out. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Lafayette. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Our Lady of Lourdes Stadium.
The Ragin' Cajuns will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. Breaks into the open. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. The Flames in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. And the Flames are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And he's still running after the move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Red pass, it's complete. At the 35, he's open. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. And the Ragin' Cajuns just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Handoff to the single running back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. looking to throw. It's Howard. Throwing right. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ragin' Cajuns will send out the punt unit. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Flames have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. Got a little space. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense got it. They're on the run. Touchdown, Ragin' Cajuns. The defense putting points on the board.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Auburn is ahead early in Jordan Hare, but that's not exactly Bo Jackson out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over Missouri.
Rides the back on the option, the give.
We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give to the tailback. Spins away from the defender. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. They'll go to the ground. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? And the Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Basco. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The Flames will line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now the play fake. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Vasco. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Flames will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the pass is knocked away, incomplete, but that defensive play is not going to stand. They were a little too rough on the quarterback. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Here's the give off the left side. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Motion from the wideout. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Ragin Cajuns now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. The Ragin Cajuns will call on their punt team. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the option. Shakes off the defender. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Illegal blocking.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. 2nd down coming up. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll try the run. There he goes. Inside the 40. The 30. He's at the touchdown Flames. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it done courtesy of a spectacular 94-yard touchdown run. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Louisiana has it back in the Ragin Cajun offense headed to the field. Looking downfield is Howard. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And how about that rush off of the edge? You could tell, man, playing pass all the way. Your team has a lead. Getting later in the football game, he's just pinning his ears back, and he flies off the edge and gets the big sack.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. And the Ragin Cajuns send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll haul it in right around the logo. And the returner will be dragged down. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Going for it all. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. And this one is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to pass, it's Howard. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for a crease, it's Perry. Oh, he's got some space. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Out of the gun, the inside give. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Jensen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Handoff from the gun. He'll be stopped right at the 43-yard line. It'll be fourth down. Now to see if they want to spin that wheel of fortune. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. They're going back to the ground. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down.
Coming up, fourth down.
Off the play fake. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. But you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Off play action on first down. Rushes on him. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. The Flames are at the line looking to convert on third and short. The running back takes his track off right tackle here. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're still sitting on a 17.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but they left some points off the scoreboard there.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Slings it downfield. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Running back searching for a hole. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Ragin' Cajuns want to move quickly. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And it's incomplete on third down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Ragin' Cajuns will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Quarterback on the keeper. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Leaves it with the back. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Makes the grab. It's Williams.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
The Ragin' Cajuns line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Howard. Grab near the sticks, it's Sampson. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on 1st down. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And the Ragin' Cajuns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent, looking ahead to next season. But that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.